And welcome back to the 2006 El Paso High School season replay. And in today's game, we have the America's High School coming and visiting the Clint Lions. So Lions will be the home team, and we're about getting ready for the kickoff. So Deep Americas is will be returning the ball here in the first quarter, and deep to return will be Dylan Martin. So here we have the kick. He stopped about the 21, 22. That was Isaac de Santiago. So we'll be looking here at the America's offense, and we have Oscar Garcia, the number 8, who's going to be the starting quarterback. And in the backfield, we have Isaac de Santiago and Eric Delgadillo. At the receiver positions, we have Dylan Martinez, and we're going to have Manny Martinez as well. So we're ready here for the first play. Oscar gets the, he's running. He looks like it was a handoff. It was a fake handoff, but he couldn't get any yards, so that's going to bring 2nd and 10. So here comes the next play. Oscar looking for a receiver. He throws down the middle, and he completes. That's going to be medium pass to George Montenegro for a first down. So we got 1st and 10 here with split backs. There we go. Oscar couldn't find a receiver. He decides to run, and he picks up 3. 2nd and 7. Handoff down the middle. He's going to pick up about 2 or 3. That's going to be Eric Delgadillo. And the head coach for the America's Trailblazers is Rick Miller, and he's giving the sign for the next play here on 3rd and 4th. Oscar Garcia gets the snap, and no, looks like there was some confusion on the offense, and the coach Rick Miller opts for a timeout, so they're going to rethink the play on here for 3rd and 4th, and it looks like they're ready now. Shotgun position. He's looking for a pass. Oh, that was a quick pass, and he does connect, and that's going to give him a first down. Oscar did some scrambling there, but he did find his receiver, who was Manny Martinez, for a gain of 11, taken out by John Paneral. So on here for the defense for Clint Lions, let's look at the defensive line. So Giovanni Carr is going to be at the right defensive end position. Then we have Anthony Aguilar, defensive tackle. Number 32, Rosalio Hernandez. And number 70, Carlos Velasquez. So Americas is getting ready for their next play. It's a handoff down the middle, and that's going to be about 2 yards for Eric Delgadillo. Brought down by Giovanni Carr. 2nd and 8. He's looking for a receiver. He's running. He gets a lot of yards, but there's a yellow flag. Let's see.
Holding offense. Number 74,
that's gonna
10-yard penalty.
Offensive hold from Rene Villalba, who is playing at the guard position. So 2nd and long. Oscar gets the ball. He's going to run again with it. And this time he picks up a couple of yards. That's 13 yards. He's showing some good speed on here. So the Clint might start looking at getting a linebacker to spy on him on 3rd and 5. Long pass down the middle. And he found his receiver. That was to George Montenegro, who was wide open. So now they're at 1st and goal at the Clint 8-yard line. Shotgun. Oscar Garcia passes, but it's incomplete. That was tipped by Robert Torres. And George Montenegro wishes he had that ball. That would have been their first 6, but it's second and goal. Oscar with a snap, looking for his receiver. Tosses left. Oh, and it slipped. Isaac de Santiago can't get a hold of it, and it's going to be incomplete. That's going to bring third and goal. Here's the snap. He's looking for a receiver. He passes. He gets he gets Oscar Garcia. Gets Isaac de Santiago, and that is touchdown. So America's up on the board 6-0 with the extra point on the way. 7-0, Americas leads it here in the first quarter with about 5 minutes remaining. We have the kicking team. 20, 25, 30, maybe about 29, 28. So now Clint, it's time for them to respawn on here. And let's take a look at the wide receivers. Angel Portillo. We have Robert Torres. Jaime Peña on the quarterback position. Manny Rodriguez. And Justin Reddy here. It's going to be a run down the middle. He's got room and he's going to get it. There was a defender there, but he got run through. So that was a great run by Justin. First down, Clint. So they're getting the next play set up. Another toss left, and here comes Justin. He picks up another 10 yards. That is incredible. He squares his shoulders and let his body do the rest. First and 10 at the Americas 42-yard line. We're ready for the next play. That looked like a run, but there's a flag on the field.
Encroachment defense. Number 80, 5-yard penalty.
That was on Daniel Olivas, so that's going to give 5 yards. Repeat first down. So here comes Clint. Look, it's going to be a pass. It's going to be down the middle. He connects. Beautiful pass. That was a gain of 26. Anthony Aguilar was the receiver. So now they're at the Americas 11-yard line here in the red zone. Off tackle left. Justin is short for the first down and for the touchdown. Looks like Sixto Trevino will be credited for the tackle. So it's going to be first and goal with about 1 yard to go. Trap right, touchdown. Manny Rodriguez. Here comes the extra point. We have a tie game. Clint Lions 7, America's Trailblazers 7. We have about 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. We're getting ready for the kickoff. Here comes the return. He's going to be brought down at the 38 by Robert Estrada. And that was Manny Martinez on the return for 18 yards. No, that was for 20 yards. I'm sorry. So first and 10, Americas has the ball at their own 38. Oscar Garcia, the quarterback's looking for a receiver. He throws deep, and it's going to be incomplete. That was great coverage by Victor Villalobos. Manny Martinez cannot catch that ball due to that great coverage. Second and 10. Again, we're looking for a pass. Again to the same receiver. This time he does connect, and that's going to be 24 yards. Great pass. First and 10. Here comes the snap. He's running down the middle, and he's going to pick up probably a first down. Yep, first down. Great run by Oscar Garcia, and I still think that coach should have somebody spy on him. He has quick runs and quick legs, and he's not afraid to use them when when he feels the pressure. First and 10. Looking for a receiver. Throws deep again to the end zone, and that is touchdown caught by Manny Martinez. That was a great pass by Oscar Garcia. Here comes the extra point, and it should be good. Americas leads 14, Clint 7. We're at the beginning of the second quarter. Here comes the kick. Great return up to the 39. That was Justin, who was also the running back and was tackled by Philip Hartwig. First play, Justin gets the ball. Looked like a quick trap left, but he's going to be tackled for no gain by Mark Waters. Another run to the right. That's Justin. And he'll be picking up 5 yards after he's tackled by Brian Luera. So it's 3rd and 5. Let's see if they can pick up the first down. Shotgun. Jaime Peña looking for the receiver. Tosses. He finds his receiver, which is Anthony Aguilar. Helps him pick up the first down for them to begin at the 49-yard line. Okay, Americas calls a timeout, and we're going to repeat the 1st and 10. It's going to be a sweep ride. He has some room. And he's going to pick up 8 yards. This time it was Manny Rodriguez. 2nd and 10. Handoff down the middle. He gets the first and some. He stubs and is on his way for about 7 yards to pick up another Clint first down. 1st and 10. Jaime Peña gets the snap. No. Americas calls another timeout. They look confused and they're going to regroup. So once again, we'll be running 1st and 10. Looking for a pass, and it's incomplete to Anthony Aguilar, the intended receiver. That was good protection back in the backfield. 2nd and 10. It was a great run, unable to get any good blocks. So it's 3rd and 2. I'm thinking they're going to be running the ball here since they've had good success. Short pass, and it's incomplete. That was intended for Anthony Aguilar. So with 4th and 2, they're going to go for it. So Americas is waiting on here. They're looking to key on Justin. But Jaime Peña cannot get a pass, and he's going to throw an incomplete pass. So that's going to be a turnover of downs, and Americas starts their play at the 26. So it's going to be a quarterback keeper. It looks like a bootleg. He got a first down. That was amazing. He lowered his shoulder and picked up 10 yards, but there seems to be maybe a challenge on here. No, they're not going to challenge it, so Americas picks up the first down. So it's first and 10. Oscar Garcia getting ready for the snap. Hands off to Eric Delgadillo, who's going to pick up about 2. Justin on here playing defense will get credit for that tackle. 2nd and 8. Looking for a receiver. He's running and tackled by Jose Portillo, but not after he gains 6 for a 3rd and 2. Shotgun. Oscar looking for a receiver. He throws deep, but that's going to be incomplete. Intended to Manny Martinez. That'll bring 4th and 2. So we have the punt team on the field. Here comes the punt, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 33. So Clint now trying to respond and to tie this game here in the second quarter with about 5 minutes remaining. Jaime Peña hands off to Justin, who's running. He's going to pick up about 7, 8, call it 9 yards. Second and short. Looking for a receiver. He passes, and that's going to be incomplete. So now we come back to the field for a 3rd and 1. Hand off, sweet toss right to Justin, who picks up some excellent yardage for a 1st down. There was some missed assignments there in the defense, and they're able to get that 1st down. So now here comes the play. Another toss right. Justin, another 10. He's going. He's dragging some defenders. That's going to be a pickup of 19. And that was actually Manny Rodriguez. Great run. 1st and 10, 3 minutes remaining at America's 29-yard line. It's going to be a pass down the middle. It's caught and it's touchdown. Justin with the catch. We should have a tie game after this extra point. And 14, Clint Lions, 14, America's Trailblazers. 2 minutes with 33 seconds, and here we have the kickoff. It's a short return for only 10 yards. So Americas will start at their own 23. He found no receivers, so Oscar Garcia has no option, but he passed it away for an incomplete, so we have 2nd and 10. Another pass interception, and he's running again down the middle. He's going to pick up about 14 or 13 yards. Great run, great run. It looks like Americas is they're out of timeouts, so they're going to be running a hurry defense on here with about 2 minutes remaining. Short pass to the left, and that was to Isaac de Santiago, who's going to pick up about 7 yards, but the time is still running with 1 minute and 30 seconds. They're trying to hurry up here for the next play. Actually, it stopped because he went out of there. Yeah, he did win. He did go out of bounds. So 2nd and 3. Again, quarterback runs the ball. Oscar's going to pick up about 8 yards for a 1st down. They got 1 minute, 19 seconds remaining at their own 49. Here comes the next play. Oscar gets the ball, looking for a receiver. He passes to the left, and it's caught. And he's brought down at the 25-yard line. That was a great caught by Dylan Martinez, taken down by Robert Estrada. That gives him about 48 seconds. It looks like he did step out of bounds, so that's going to stop the clock with 48 seconds here in the 1st half. Shotgun position. Again, looking for a receiver. He's running again down the middle. And it looks like they're catching on to this quarterback runs, and this time he only gains 2. 39 seconds remaining. 2nd and 8. That was a toss right, and he's going to be taken down by Manny Rodriguez out of bounds for no gain. 6 seconds remaining. And it looks like they're going to go for a pass here. A last pass before the end of the half. No, he's running with it. He has room. He has daylight. He runs. Touchdown, Oscar Garcia. We have the extra point coming up. And here at the end of the first half, we have Americas leading 21, Clint 14. So now we're here at the beginning of the third quarter, and it looks like Americas is getting ready to kick off and Clint to receive. That's a good return up to the 44-yard line. That's going to be a return from Victor Villalobos and Brian Luera with a stop. So 1st and 10, and the Clint Lions getting ready here to hopefully tie the game. 1st and 10. It's going to be a toss right to the running back who's found a wall of defenders, and Tony Gaiton gets the tackle. That's only going to accomplish 2 yards. 2nd and 8, Clint on their own 47. Looks like a off tackle left, which didn't gain enough yards. It's going to be gain of 2. Blake Barron on the tackle, and that was Jaime Peña. I'm sorry, Jaime Peña handing off to Justin. So it's 3rd and 6, passing situation. Jaime Peña does a quick. There we go. That looks like that looked like a quick flat, I think it was, but nevertheless, it gave him a 1st down. So Clint now on the America's 45-yard line. Sweep right, tackle by Tony Gaiton, which only gives him 1 yard. So it's 2nd and 9. Jaime Peña had a lot of time, but couldn't find any receiver open, so that's going to be incomplete for a 3rd and 9. There's a penalty on the field.
Encroachment, defense. Number 31, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 3rd down.
All right, so that's a small break here for Clint, which is now they're going to be at 3rd and 4. They're set up in a shotgun position. Jaime Peña waiting for the ball, looking for a receiver. He's running right, and he's going to be taken down by Daniel Olivas. That'll be his 1st sack of the game. So that's a loss of 4. Now Clint's facing a 4th and 8. They're getting ready to punt. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 15. So America brings the offense on the field, and they're getting ready now to take the first drive in the third quarter. Looks like a off tackle left by Isaac De Santiago and gains a good 4 yards, tackled by Giovanni Carr. 2nd and 6. Another off tackle right. This time, Eric Delgadillo, and he's going to gain 2. So that's going to bring 3rd and 4. Here comes a snap. Oscar Garcia, quick pass, but it's not on the numbers, and that's going to be incomplete. Actually tipped by Manny Rodriguez. So now a punt situation. We have the punt team on the field, and this time Clint should get better position on here. Here comes a return. And they're going to take the ball here at the America's 48-yard. First play. Off tackle right. It looks good. He has a lot of room. And he's going to pick up 23 yards. He made a cut, and he was spinning and helped him for the first time. That's going to be Justin. And Justin, for the day, that was his 8th carry, and he has accumulated 68 yards here in the third quarter with 6 minutes and 28 seconds left. Looks like a sweep right. It's not going to go anywhere. Steve Bocanegra looks like he's hurt on the play. So that'll be 2nd and 10. Pass situation. No, keeps the ball and he runs. And that's going to be Jaime Peña picking up 11 yards for a first down. Now at the America's 14-yard line here in the red zone. Looks like a handoff right, and he goes all the way. That's going to be touchdown, Manny Rodriguez. After a great run by Manny Rodriguez, they're set up here to kick the extra point to tie the game. And that ties it. Clint Lions 21, America's Trailblazers 21. Here comes the kick. America's returning up to their own 29-yard line. And they're taking possession of the ball with about 4 minutes in the third quarter. First down. Looks like a sweep right. And he's going to take about 4 yards. That carry is going to be credited to Eric Delgadillo and tackled by Anthony Aguilar. 2nd and 6. The pass. No, he keeps it to himself, and like he's been doing all games, he's gaining a lot of yards on those quarterback keepers. And as a matter of fact, that's 100 yards rushing today out of 11 and 1 touchdown, averaging about 9.1 yards. 1st and 10 on their own 45. Looks like a toss left. It's going. It's 10. Great run. That's going to pick up a first down. And Eric Delgadillo showing his quickness on here. It's actually 2nd in inches. And Eric Delgadillo, that was his 6th carry for 21 yards. It's a handoff off tackle right, and that's going to ensure a first down. Again, Eric Delgadillo, 2 yards. Pass situation. Oh, Giovanni Carr comes in. He tackles for a sack. So that's going to be 2nd and 14 now. And let's see what play coach is going to call up on here, and that might not make it. That they're not running a play. That's going to be the conclusion of the third quarter, and we're going here to the last fourth quarter with America's on their own 47. I'm sorry, on Clint's 47 on a 2nd and 14. Here comes the play. Shotgun. Oscar Garcia looking for the receiver. He passes and he catches he completes his target, which was George Montenegro. That's going to be 22 yards on the play. Great pass and a great catch. So now they're starting at the Clint 25. Looks like a trap left with some good yards. At 6 on the play, Tony Rivera makes the tackle. And Eric Delgadillo with the carry. 2nd and 4. Looking for a passer. No. Good coverage. He decides to run it, but he's actually going to lose 3 yards. Excellent tackle by Rosalio Hernandez, the defensive tackle. 3rd and 7. So Clint set up on here on a 4-3. They're bringing some heat, and it's not enough. Touchdown, Dylan Martinez with an excellent pass and a good reception. The extra point. America's up 28, Clint 21. Actually 27, I'm sorry. It's blocked. It was blocked by Rosalio Hernandez. So I take that back. That's 27 and Clint 21. Ready to kick off. Here comes the return. It's actually a great return past the 50-yard. That was Victor Villalobos, who had some room and takes it all the way to the America's 48-yard line. So great position on here on their 1st and 10. We got 9 minutes and 37 seconds remaining, and Clint trying to take the lead. Tackle by Brian Loera. That was Jaime Peña, who couldn't find any receiver open, and unfortunately they're going to lose 6 yards on that play. 2nd and 16. Here comes a snap, looking for a receiver. He tosses down the middle and he connects to his receiver. That was to Anthony Aguilar. And they're not giving them the first down. They're thinking about challenging the spot of the ball. Second, that would make it 3rd and short, and I think they're gonna want to reserve those timeouts, so they're not gonna challenge it. They're just gonna try to get the first down on here on 3rd and inches. Here comes the snap. It's going all the way sweep left, and doesn't look like he got it, but we'll see. They are marking it for a first down. Good job with the Clint on pushing for extra yardage. So it's 8 minutes remaining, 1st and 10. Here comes Clint on the America's 38-yard line. Quarterback keeper, he couldn't find a receiver, and Blake Barron tackles him with only a gain of 1. So it's 2nd and 9. Off tackle left, that's good yardage. That's going to be 15-yard gain by Justin. Justin Powell is now at 83 yards with 9 carries. And that brings them to the America's 22-yard line. 1st and 10 with about 6 minutes remaining. Clint now has five plays on this drive, and they've taken off about 3 minutes off the clock. Here comes the play. Off tackle right and good yardage. That's going to be Justin Powell again with a gain of 6. So that's 2nd and 4. Here comes the snap. So now Clint brings 3 wide receivers. So new receivers on here is Christian Ronquillo and tight end Giovanni Carr. Here comes the snap. Oh, he doesn't have enough time, and he's going to be sacked. And that's going to be Michael Alvarado with a sack, and that's a loss of 6. So 3rd and 10. Probable pass here. Looking for his receiver. And no, he gets sacked again, this time by Daniel Olivas. And that's Daniel's 2nd sack today. He's getting good penetration, and it's very hard to keep this kid back in the line. So 4th and 21. It looks like they're very far away from a field goal. So be interesting if we see a punt or they're going to go for it. Looks like they're going for it. Okay, so 4th and 21. We should see a bomb here. No. He caught it, but he gains extra yardage after the catch. But unfortunately, it's not enough. That's going to be a turnover of downs. And Americas will get the ball at their own 15. 3 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. It looks like a trap left and ran into a wall of blue jerseys, and there's going to be a loss of 1. We're setting up here for the 2nd and 11 play. It's a pass left, and again he goes nowhere. Rosalio Hernandez sniffed that run, and that's going to be 3rd and 11. We got about 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. And here comes the 3rd and 11 play. Shotgun, looking for a receiver. He runs, and he gains a couple of yards, but there's a flag on the field.
Personal foul. Offense, number 74.
And I think coach is going to be declining here so that I can make it a 4th down. And they will decline. That's Oscar Garcia with an update. He's 105 yards rushing today with 1 touchdown. And that's going to bring the punt team. And this might be the last time that Clint might have an opportunity to score. Here comes the punt. He's taking it. Took it for about 10 yards. And so they're going to start at the America's 43-yard line, 1st and 10. They have about about 2 minutes, but they have other 3 timeouts remaining. So interesting. 2 minutes left. Let's get to the first play. Gonna be a toss. It's looks like a sweep left. A gain of 6 to Justin Powell, brought down by Blake Barron. And then coach is gonna take a timeout here for the Clint Lions. That stops the clock at 1 minute and 41 seconds with 2nd and 4. It's a pass. He's throwing deep and he catches it. He's going. He has daylight and great run after the catch. That's going to be Justin. Dangerous Justin. He steps out at the 10 to stop the time at 1 minute and 31 seconds. Great play. So that's going to be 1st and goal. Can America stop Clint on here from scoring with 1 minute and 31 seconds? The snap, looking for a receiver. Passes down the end zone, and it's incomplete. Great play by Philip Hardwick, who tipped the ball and cost the incompletion. So 2nd and goal. Here comes the play. Again, a pass. And again, it's incomplete. He can't find his receiver. So that'll bring 3rd and goal. One more opportunity here for Clint. Shotgun. Has the ball. Looking for a receiver. He passes. He connects. And that's to Christian Ronquillo. Gonna pick up about 4 yards. That's going to be 4th and goal. And Coach Rosvel Martinez for Clint is going to call a timeout to regroup and think about their next play. So here we go. They're going to go into a shotgun position. And here's the snap. Penalty.
False start. Offense, number 32. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 4th down.
Rosalio Hernandez jumps the gun, and they're going to be penalized for 5 yards. Bring them back to the 11-yard. And this should be their fourth and goal. Interesting play coming up. Oh, Michael Alvarado comes and ends any hopes that Clint had to win this game with his 2nd sack of the day. Awesome defense by Americas, and now we should be seeing some kneeling down here right before the end of the game. No, they're going to run it. That's a pickup of 8 yards by Isaac De Santiago. So Clint will call their last timeout on here with 47 seconds remaining. Americas here on their 2nd and 2. It's a draw play down the middle by Eric Delgadillo that gets them a 1st down. No more timeouts left for Clint. So it's 1st and 10 Americas. They kneel the ball, and that should wrap things up. So a very good game. Americas takes the victory, 27, Clint 21. This was the lineup for today's game. And now we're going to proceed to see who gets credit for the MVP. And that was Oscar Garcia, the quarterback for America's Trailblazers. Let's look at some player stats before we wrap it up. So Oscar Garcia, let's look at his running. He had 14 quarterback runs and racked up 104 yards and one touchdown. Okay, so that's game. Americas takes week one against Clint 27-21. Hope you enjoyed the game, and we'll see you next time.